Okay, sorry, folks. They've got a bit of a problem here. We're going to fix it in a minute. Now you have sound.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I don't know where I was when I lost sound, but what I was talking about was people's energy being too much on the dog's past, not on what's going on now. Your dog's jumping on people now at the door. It shouldn't matter that he was attacked by a pit bull 10 years ago. He came from a rescue. I found him on the street. It doesn't matter. To a dog, what matters is what you're doing now. By changing the four things, changing the leadership, taking him for walks, setting the rules, and giving him the good nutrition, you're going to have a different dog. You're the only ones thinking about this dog having no teeth or one leg or whatever it is. Live in the moment, people. It will help you and your dog.
Okay, so now that we're back, we missed a few minutes there. The mute button somehow got clicked up.
Yeah, Janice, actually, where you got cut off is where we were just bringing Doc Baltimore to the mic. So
Okay.
we have a couple of minutes left here. You may want to take her call.
Okay, great.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
Fine, thank you.
I have one of those like aggressive type dogs. He's a poodle Jack Russell mix. He's 2 years old, and he goes crazy when anything like makes a noise outside. He also doesn't like anybody besides us. If we bring people in, we have to muzzle them, and then he's fine as long as they're sitting down. Once they get up, he tries to fight them, but then he like backs off of them and then just tries to like nip. So we just wonder what can we do with that.
Okay, first of all, muzzling the dog is a good way for you to be safe. But when we lock dogs away and we try to avoid the situation, we don't, and this isn't just for you, but this is for a lot of our clients, people will say, well, I just put the dog outside when we have company. I'm sure you didn't go to the shelter and say, oh, give me a dog that, you know, it's just going to be aggressive and rude and get me in trouble and try to bite my guests. Oh, I'll take that cute little one over there that's dog aggressive, people aggressive. But we get whatever it is because we create it or because, like Mark said, I don't know if we heard that before, but what we were talking about is when we take a dog and we get it from the shelter or we get it from a breeder or wherever, but we don't change anything about the dog, what actually winds up happening is it's the same dog. So like Mark always says, it's like a Christmas fruitcake. How many people want a Christmas fruitcake? Well, let's just dump it in the shelter, and then somebody takes it and tries it, and they don't like it. They bring it back to the shelter. We change dogs' behavior. Now, what you need to do to be safe for yourself, you're in Baltimore. I actually can get down there, and actually Mark and I will be there next month in March if you want to contact me at njdogwhisperer@aol.com. We could actually come to your house on the way down to D.C. But what you need to do is to teach the dog. He is just doing what he thinks he needs to do to protect you. So the soft muzzle is a great idea. The other thing you need to do is put him on a leash, a short leash. Don't keep it tight, but teach him that he's not allowed to do these different things. Now, we don't talk about aggression on the show. We don't talk about aggression in our book because we don't want people to try things and to get bitten. But definitely you can contact us and we will come down and we will actually teach you and your dog about, you know, what the rules of your house are. Assuming that your dog is a normal average dog, do you take him out for walks? Do you give him the right nutrition? Do you teach him rules? Probably some of them we don't. And a lot of times what people will do when their dog is dog aggressive, they stop taking them out for walks. That's one of the most important things you need to do. So if it's possible for you to get a copy of our book, There's Hope. You can get it through our website. Um, by the way, you can get that on the website americasdogwhispererinc.com or njdogwhisper@aol.com. Thanks for putting that on there, Angel. And the main thing is that if you teach the dog the 4 essentials and you do what the dog needs as a dog, not as a little cute little human because he doesn't look anything like you, but teach him by becoming his leader. Well, how do you become his leader? Take him for the proper walk. Set the rules for him. Give him the proper nutrition. It doesn't matter what breed of dog, but typically the smaller dogs have more behavioral issues than the larger dogs. The reason for that is if you have a little min pin that's 5 pounds and he jumps on your guests when they come in the door, you're like, yeah, whatever. It's cute, isn't it? Ha ha, isn't that cute? But if you had a 150-pound Great Dane jumping on your guests, you do something about it. So if you take him out 3 times a day, is that on a walk or is that in the yard? Like if you walk out off your property?
Or do you just take him out to pee? You have to go out and walk your dog. There's no substitute for walk. Well, I live on 50 acres. I don't care. You still have to walk your dog. So, walk your dog, rest him, and then feed him. Do it the opposite. Walk him, rest him, feed him.
Okay. And also, don't let your dog be out ahead of you. Use a very, very short leash. Have the dog next to you or behind you. But please get a copy of our book and email me, and we will try to get down there to visit with you while we're down there next month. And if you have any other questions, you can contact Mark or me at americasdogwhispererinc.com or at our email addresses.
Don't worry about what your dogs are doing now. Just know that there's hope that we can help you. You can get the book. That's going to help you. We can come to your place. That's going to help you. We're going to take care of these dogs. That's what we're here for. Again, thank you to Paltalk.com for allowing us to share this information with you guys. Hopefully you'll be back next week.
And let people know if there's anybody out there who wants to do what we do. We teach people, and we'd be happy to come to whatever area they are to teach more whisperers. Have a great night.